So I make over $10,000 every single day with white label dropshipping. In one of my last videos, I had hundreds of comments of people saying, hey, what is this? This seems new. I want more of an explanation. So this is a little more in depth of what white label dropshipping actually is. White label dropshipping is essentially pairing the best of dropshipping and the best of building a legitimate e-commerce brand. Now the problem with dropshipping as a whole is that there's long shipping times, crappy product quality, bad customer service, all these stigmas, right? So we want to stay away from that part, but we want to use the good part of dropshipping, which is basically no overhead. Someone handles fulfillment, shipping, logistics. You don't have to deal with it and it's cheap, right? Now, where the benefits of it being more like e-commerce actually come in is that you are building a legitimate brand, right? One that you can build, scale, and exit for the big bag compared to, some crappy pump and dump trending dropshipping product, right? So essentially whitelist dropshipping allows you to combine the two, get the best of both without the crappy part of both, which is why it's so goated. And the thing about it, low cost, you get into it pretty quick, build a legitimate product, and still you don't have to touch the product, right? You can still have your white label supplier handle everything for you. Now, let me explain actual white label a little bit. So this is essentially when there's a manufacturer and a supplier, it's kind of all in one, that has a catalog of products like any dropshipping supplier would, that they have just sitting there, right? They're just sitting there ready to roll. And I prefer supplements when it comes to white label because they have these formulas that are more generic, I would say, for the most part, but you can still fully customize them, right? Better than dropshipping. Labels, logos, quantity, whatever you want, you can customize it. And then they will simply take your custom elements, your logo, your label, whatever you're branding, put it on those bottles and then handle all of the fulfillment for you. So essentially this allows you to build a legitimate brand without the crazy overhead that it normally would take and the crappy side of dropshipping. So again, it just combines the two, which is why it's so goated. And then lastly, another great thing about white label dropshipping is that you can easily transition into an even more established brand, right? Say you're doing a white label to start, you get to 10K, 20K, 30K months. Now you can go do R&D, make your own products, better branding, better products, better experience as a whole, next leg up, even better. And now you really are an established e-commerce brand, right? And the transition is easy because it's not expensive. Essentially, white labeling just allows you to get into the game for low cost, get rolling, get cooking, make a bunch of money, get that profit stacking, and then you can take that profit and roll it into new products, research and development, whatever you want to do to really build your brand, marketing, all these things. So again, it just makes, as a beginner getting into dropshipping, when you use white label, much more user-friendly, much less expensive, and you can establish a legit brand that a lot of people miss out on when it comes to just normal dropshipping.